If I could describe Tower Hill in 100 words, it would probably be big, fantastic, amazing, sporty, loud.
The Home and School Association has pretty much been around for as long as Tower Hill has been in existence. I think it was just a few years after the founding of Tower Hill that one of the heads saw it fit to establish the Tower Hill Home and School. One of the hallmarks of the Home and School Association has always been to be responsive to the Tower Hill student as well as the Tower Hill family. And as we continue in the next 100 years, I think that we will continue to uphold that as one of the main hallmarks, is to creatively and efficiently find ways to be responsive to our students and our families.
If I could do something 100 years over, I would do tree trim, because there's so much tradition and culture that comes with that of the school.
As a new parent and family, we've been embraced by the Tower Hill community of faculty, families, alumni. We're just having a wonderful experience as they've welcomed us into the community. And what we recognized is that there's an existing range of celebrations and activities connected to the school's rich tradition and heritage of being right here in the Wilmington community. So we're excited to be a part of it. But the 100th commemorative celebration is going to be very, very special. Special for my sons who are new students here, and special for a family to be a part of it as we look at new celebrations and opportunities to celebrate the school's culture, arts, education, academic successes. So we're really looking forward to be a part of that. Congratulations and cheers, Tower Hill, on your 100th year anniversary.
My favorite thing at Tower Hill is PE, because you have a lot of activities to do, and I like activities to do. Happy birthday, Tower Hill.
I look forward to seeing more diversity in the community, and I look forward to seeing students involved in more African American courses. And I'm a sports guy, so I look forward to seeing our sports programs thriving. Congratulations on 100 years, Tower Hill.
Loves wildlife. Fast runners. Field day. Tree trim. Halloween. Then Thanksgiving.
And band.
And band,
Orchestra.
yeah. Band and orchestra. Chorus. Gym.
With this being Tower Hill's 100th anniversary, I think it's important to look back and think of how Tower Hill has really diversified itself over the 100 years, from there being no African American students in the very first graduating class to the first African American woman graduating in 1970 to now we have one of the more diverse private schools in Delaware. And looking 100 years in the future, I only hope that it can diversify even more and work with its community to build a better school and environment.
Happy 100th birthday, Tower Hill.
Congratulations, Tower Hill, on its 100th anniversary.
And I congratulate Tower Hill on their 100th anniversary. And I hope their continued success in all their endeavors. And looking around the school, it's changed a lot since I've been here, and it's just a very impressive campus.
My wish is that Tower Hill would serve popcorn chicken for 100 days straight.
If I could name a book about Tower Hill turning 100 years old, it would be, all about Tower Hill.
Is naturistic a word?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just say it is. Naturistic.
The favorite part of my day is greeting the kids in the morning, giving high fives. And if I could do it 100 days straight, I would. And I also would like to say happy 100th birthday to Tower Hill.
Nice, good.
My favorite memory of Tower Hill would probably be 8th grade field day. It was my last field day and we all came together and had a good time. Even though the Greens did lose, we still had a good time. So my favorite memory.
Happy birthday, Tower Hill!
Upon reflection, my 100-year-old self would tell my high school self just how lucky I was and fortunate that I had the opportunity to experience life at a time that was difficult, challenging, but so fulfilling. I mean, Tower Hill education really provides you with the opportunity to face life at an early age when you're still protected, you're still shielded, but you are given the opportunity to kind of make decisions and grow. So again, upon telling my younger self, my wise old sage self would say, hey, you're lucky, you're fortunate, it wasn't given to you, you earned it. What it prepared you for in life couldn't have been duplicated at pretty much almost any other place. What Tower Hill education has done is given me confidence, it's given me perspective, and more than anything else, it's changed the trajectory of my life and the trajectory of my children's life, and then thus their children's life. So it helps us to break the cycle. So my 100-year-old self would say that I was very fortunate, at the very least. I saw the challenges, I accepted it, and I'm still working on trying to, get better at it.
The secret to Tower Hill's longevity is its ability to be flexible in how it delivers its academic program. When you think about what Tower Hill has provided to the city of Wilmington over the last 100 years, it is no secret as to what the education program has offered folks in Wilmington. What I think marvels most people, what we marvel in here at Tower Hill, is the ability to provide now that education to a wider audience. I think 100 years ago, we were looking at probably a narrow, more traditional audience that had access to this excellent program. And now Wilmington has a broader sense of what Tower Hill has to offer. Tower Hill has expanded its program to folks who traditionally may not have seen themselves as part of the community. And we are working every day to make sure that that growth and that expansion continues. Families from all walks of life, families from different paths, different origins, are coming to Tower Hill and enhancing what we already know to be a great education program. I'm pleased to be part of that transition. My family and I relish every moment that we have at Tower Hill, and I look forward to being part of a growth that is going to continue for another 100 years.
So you left off at 46.
Okay, so that means I tag on. I would say really smart, really good at chess, also really dramatic, really good at sports.
Congratulations on 100 years at Tower Hill.
Like to read books. I know a lot of people like to read books, so
what I think Tower Hill should look like 100 years from now is just a more diverse community, more people of color, more people of just every background and every walk of life that you can think of, and just a more open-armed community of just open-minded people, forward-thinking people, and more people that are trying to be progressive. It's like their actions with their moves, thing like that. So, yeah, just a community where everyone can feel like they belong.
if I use a sentence, can I make it more words? Really, really, really big.
Congratulations, Tower Hill. Happy 100th birthday.
So, congratulations on Tower Hill's 100th year.
Really talented, Really athletic. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this.
It means so much for my family to be part of this community that's been around for 100 years. I can say personally, being a Delaware native, my relatives were not able to go here 100 years ago. And to see my children come to this school, take leadership roles, and do well academically is such a blessing. I feel as though my ancestors who didn't have these opportunities are smiling down and rooting for them. And I feel so blessed to have my children here. I would have them at no other school. And honestly, when we first looked at the school, I wasn't sure. But now I know we made the right decision because my children are so happy. And I think our headmaster has done a really good job of inclusion and diversity. So I'm very happy to be here.
Congratulations to Tower Hill on their 100-year anniversary.
Okay, Chrissy, you go now.
It's fun at art, fun at all the specials we have.
100 years from now will be a lot more in the future. We'll be able to fly around, not use our feet for walking anymore. So I think 100 years from now, we'll definitely have a course on flying cars, skateboards, hoverboards, everything. Congratulations on 100 years, Tower Hill.
I'd also like to say congratulations to Tower Hill. 100 years is not promised to anyone or any entity. I would say that through the century-long journey, Tower Hill has produced phenomenal students, humble and great adults, and a tradition, if I may say, that's like no other. So congratulations on 100 years. Here's to the next 100, and to continue with success. We are the best at what we do, and we shouldn't shy away from that in any way, shape, or form. I won't shy away from that.
So we left off at 80, so now it's my turn.
I'm gonna count this turn.
Okay. Tower Hill is a really nice place because you have a lot of stuff that you can do independently, and it's fun to do stuff like that. And you have a lot of privileges that some other schools don't have. And there are a lot of big sales and stuff like that.
You're at 133.
Oh, that is not possible.
You did. We got
We raise our banner high, our colors in